product of Davenport. Born and raised here, lived here all my life. And growing up with some great role models within my life, I didn't want to do anything other than be a Davenport police officer. I am absolutely extremely proud to be a police officer and serve our city, but I am extremely honored to be able to be in this privilege of being the chief of Davenport. Having grown up through the city and seeing a lot of things that happen within the city, we have a phenomenal management team that gets things done in the city. We have our elected officials who support your law enforcement. We have a fantastic community who helps us at every stretch of the way and is alongside us helping tackle the most horrendous issues we have within our community. This is definitely a fantastic community to be involved in. But we can't stop there. We have to look at the men and women of the Davenport Police Department. Right now, besides myself, we have 2 other chiefs. My father, who served as chief of police for several years, was responsible for bringing accreditation to our agency in 2003, which we stand firm on. Those are our policies. That's what keeps us in check. That's what keeps us ahead of the curve when it comes to being a professional organization, and many, many other things. We have Chief Sikorsky here, who helped tear down the walls of the police department that has kind of been closed for several years and not necessarily reach outside those walls to try to understand how we as a police department fit cohesively in our community as well as our city government. Those things are huge. That's our foundation. But when we look back at all the men and women back there who do this job each and every day, put this uniform on each and every day to serve our great community. And that's where the credit needs to go, to all those officers and professional staff that we have for the Davenport Police Department. Couldn't be more proud of the work they do each and every day. We can look and we can see how fantastic the Quad Cities is. We have our partners here. We have our Moline Police Chief. We have a Rock Island Police Chief. We have a Rock Island Fire Chief, our chief. When it comes to public safety, we are tight here as a law enforcement and a public safety entity within the Quad Cities. So again, I cannot be and express how honored I am to be here. I'm very proud, very honored. I do want to mention that my stepmother here also served 10 years at the city as a sworn police officer, which is something we come from a family of service. So again, thank you guys. Thank you for being a part of my lives. This is a great honor. All the work, all the hard work and the honor with all the men and women back there standing up to serve our community every day. So, thank you.
I just want to say, let's also give a great thanks to Mrs. Bladel and all the spouses. As we know, this job, you can't do without the support of your family. So let's, before we clap for you, let's clap for them.